My dear, I know what it's like to be afraid, to feel like you're not strong enough, to want to run and hide from life's challenges or the difficult road ahead. But before you give up, before you resolve to say no, let me tell you a story. I was once scared too. Scared to step beyond the shelter of my own comfort into full reliance on God. But as a young girl, I remember when that moment came. That moment I felt his unshakable urging on my heart, a sensing from within that echoed into my conscience. Be brave. At first, I pursued his call with great stride and felt postured for victory ahead. But then the hesitation crept in. Those familiar voices. Was I made for this? Was I on the right path? There were chances to turn back, to retreat. And now carrying on in my own strength, I found myself vulnerable. Hearing voices taunting me, feeling in competition with others, and drenched by the shadowing fear and difficulty of my circumstance, I had become lost and utterly drained. But then, in my distress, defeated, without hope, and void of all sense of direction or purpose, something stilled me, the most gentle whisper. In rest and quietness, you will find your strength. With every step, you'll hear a voice saying, "This is my way, walk in it." You see, God was calling out to me, tenderly pronouncing, "Child, don't you know I have set you apart to accomplish great things? To witness mountains beneath your feet? Don't turn away from the journey ahead, marked with trial or the unknown, but trust in me. I am for you, and I have gone before you. I will lead you, and your steps will not be hindered. Be brave." Those words invigorated new life, filling and refreshing me with the promise of victory that I claim in Jesus, drowning out the fear that had overwhelmed me, the lies that were screaming, "You aren't good enough," the doubts that had exhausted my pace, and instead, they magnified within me the truth that in Jesus, I am more than a conqueror. And at last, I was greeted by others who had gone before me and who were on the same journey as me, not there to stand against me, but to cheer me on. What joy was present at this moment of triumph, a scene that testified to the truth that His hope, His strength, and His call never disappoint. So now, I invite you, for such a time as this, take heart, be brave.